So today we're going to be talking about the lava lamp lab. So mixtures. So it is homogeneous because of the food coloring and water, and the substance was also heterogeneous because of the water and food coloring being separate from the oil. This is also a suspension. The molecules are constructed differently from each other, and this is why the oil and water do not combine. Pure substances. It is also a pure substance because all of the components that make up the substance in the bottle are all made up of elements. All elements are pure substances. Solution. The solution here is the colored water because the water, or the solvent, dissolves the food coloring, which is the solute. The way that atoms bond is what determines and creates everything. Density. The colored water here is a greater density than the oil, and this is because the colored water went to the bottom while the oil floated above it. So obviously here the oil has a less density than the water in food coloring. So intermolecular polarity. And this is that the forces that are in between the atoms within the molecules. The attractive forces that are among the molecules are known as intermolecular forces. Physical properties. The water is clear and is a pure substance, and it is also under halfway of the bottle. The food coloring is dark and green, the oil is clear but tinted yellow, and the Alka-Seltzer is a small white circular tablet. Chemical properties. Once the Alka-Seltzer was placed into the bottle, the colored water started to rise and bubbles formed. As the tablet dissolved, carbon dioxide was being created. Eventually, the bubbling started to slow down. The chemical reaction here is the Alka-Seltzer reacting with the water. Element and compounds. The colored water is composed of many different elements. These elements chemically bind together to form a compound. These compounds cannot be physically separated. And formulas. So the formula for water is H2O. The formula for oil is CnH2n plus 2. The formula for food coloring is C18H14N2Na2O8S2. The formula for the Alka-Seltzer is C16H17NaO14, and all these formulas are made by compounds being created.